Right, I had this little biopsy done on my hand because I was worried I might have basal cell carcinoma, and the biopsy came back as something called solar elastosis. Sounds fancy, right? But it basically means that there's sun damage after years of UV exposure, breaking down the elastic fibers on my skin. And over time, sunlight, especially UV radiation, doesn't just like cause wrinkles or age spots, it actually can damage your DNA inside of your skin cells. And so that's when things start to get worrisome. I honestly had no idea what solar elastosis is. I'm not a dermatologist, but it's basically like your skin has said, hey, I've had enough. It's a warning sign that you've had chronic exposure to UV rays, whether from the sun or occupational exposure, like what I do in my profession with radiation exposure. So here's the key part is that sometimes that damaged tissue can actually like transform into basal cell carcinoma, which is the most common type of skin cancer, and it actually runs in my family. So that's what I was worried about, and I was a little happy to know that it wasn't that, but this is a warning sign saying that, hey, I could develop that. A little shocking to me, but now I know that I need to be a little bit more serious about where I put my hands under the radiation in the operating room, putting sunscreen on when I'm out in the sun, making sure that I reapply because I'm fully culprit of not doing that, and making sure that I'm checking my skin regularly. I see the dermatologist every single year, and speaking out and being my own advocate if I see a spot, because I just went to the dermatologist a few months ago and this kind of came up on its own over the past few months. So for me, this biopsy was a reminder that even as doctors, I'm not immune to something bad happening, and our skin keeps score of every bit of sun that we've ever had. I mean, look at all my freckles, because we know that prevention is always the best. So make sure you protect your skin, guys, because we only have one body.